name is Henrik Lund Jörgensen, and I'm actually a Danish artist who lives in Sweden. And I made this video you can see behind me. It's 10 minutes. It's named The Recruitment and Escape of a Plastic Soldier. And from the start, when I was invited for this exhibition, I first time heard about Henrik the Navigator, and I was really fascinated by the idea of leaving Europe in a way. People leaving Europe is something that, when we talk about refugees or immigration, it almost doesn't happen anymore. It's more like, of course, people arriving to Europe. So we have another discussion, and we have not any contact with leaving anymore in that sense. So, this film is this video is based on the idea of leaving Europe, and I can say that my sort of inspiration for this piece is also I have been looking into the Danish director Catarina. It's a filmmaker who made film from 1915 until 1955, I think, around that. And he was really like composing his film out of the world of paintings. So, of course, silent film have natural sort of connection to theater, but when I look at his features, it's more like looking at living paintings. And he was especially interested in also a Danish painter called Wilhelm Hammershøi. And so when I made this piece, I looked at how he worked with making portrait of people and in his film, and I, in a way, copied it. So I've been choosing to shoot at places that reminds me very, very much about classic paintings, and how I work with actors and people in the film is like place them as it was a painting. The sea between Sweden and Denmark. So actually it's like people who are leaving Sweden to Denmark, so they never enter the border of Europe anyway. So it's of course a sort of I use the structure of storytelling, of course, like you have in features film, but I try to always reverse what is actually happening in the film, like who is playing who and so on. So how I work with actors is more like use them as they are partly playing themselves, partly playing the role. So there is a sort of reenactment, and it's also in the title, The Plastic Soldier. It's taken from something that you called plastic reenactment, or farp. That means that you are going into a role, but maybe you still wear your own clothes. So therefore it's more like a role play. You see like young people go into the forest and like playing Lord of the Rings or something like that. But even also in more historical situation that they try to make reenactment.